That is not my flag. It does not represent me. It does not represent any of my ideals.
More than a dozen protesters with "Not My Flag" signs stood outside the Museum of the Confederacy tonight.
The Sons of Confederate Veterans are in town for their annual convention.
And our 8 News reporter Claudia Rupcich was at that protest today.
Claudia is live in our studio now with the story.
Well, almost 1,000 here for the 120th Annual Confederate Heritage Convention, but with the recent controversy surrounding the Confederate battle flag, protesters made their voices heard as well.
Speaking out against things like this that I see that contain elements of white supremacy.
To defend my heritage.
In front of what used to be the White House of the Confederacy 150 years ago, another battle was fought, this time with signs and flags.
Everyone should challenge themselves when these symbols obviously are tied to heinous acts and the continued violence against people of color in this country.
Protesters there against the Sons of Confederate Veterans. The group held its kickoff reception for the annual convention inside the Museum of Confederacy.
If they truly want to remember history, they need to remove their racist attitudes.
I expect our generation to do away with these ancient ideas.
They're not a hate-filled group.
A couple of supporters defended the SCV and the battle flag.
Most of the people that fought for the Civil War were fighting for oppression, tyrannical government, overburdening of taxes. There's nothing in my heart with this flag that has to do with hate.
Hundreds of members from around the nation will stay at the DoubleTree by Hilton off Midlothian Turnpike. The convention has speakers, reenactments, and history tours.
I have never found an opinion or a statement or a person in the SCV that showed me any signs of what I think a racist or a white supremacist is.
To deny that it's about slavery is to deny an entire side of history.
And it was a peaceful protest tonight. The Sons of Confederate Veterans said everyone has a right to speak their mind, and many people walked by, did ask questions, and engaged both sides. The SCV National Convention will continue until Sunday. I'm Claudia Rupcich, 8 News.